One of the most important thing to filmmakers or anybody who has a camera in their hands and wants to film something, it's tripods. I do understand people are gonna say, setting up a tripod is pretty, kind of embarrassing, or you feel a little uncomfortable in public when you set it up for your camera, to take the shot you want to take. So before I start this video, I just want to say I'm really, really thankful for everybody who's actually subscribing and liking the video and leaving comments down there. I would love to hear some cold feedback as well, how I can improve my shots. Even though I know this is my creative side, my point of view, and however I make the videos because of me, but I would love to improve myself, so I kind of like getting cold feedback. If you click in this video, it's probably because you want to know why having a tripod is more valuable than having all these extra lenses. So if you could tell right now, this is a shot that technically you kind of use a tripod. You could tell somebody to hold it, but honestly, doing this type of shots, I prefer just putting a tripod because it's so steady. You set up your own shot, their own position and all that, so you don't have to worry about if somebody moves it or not. Just leave it there and do your thing. This is actually my main tripod, but I totally forgot to put the attachment from the top to connect the camera. So I do always have myself a extra tripod, which is technically what I have right now. I just dropped coffee on my shirt. I really did. This is the only thing about wearing white shirts. But technically, what I'm trying to show you guys, this is how would it look like when you put your tripod right there in front of you. You kind of talk to it. And yeah, it's just a shot. Sorry, Melissa's trying to call Lucy. She's right here. She wants to show you guys, but she's not even putting effort, We're trying to make a nice scene, a nice shot, and over here, Lucy, my little partner in crime doesn't help. So before I continue this shot, I just wanted to show you guys my other tripod that I brought today. This is Melissa. I feel like I say Melissa's name, and they're like, "Who the fuck is Melissa?" If you watch my previous videos, you probably know who it is. I'm noticing that I'm getting a lot of new viewers. So this is Melissa right here.
I'm his unpaid assistant.
This shot is just technically just a random shot. Honestly, I don't even like this shot. I'm just doing it just to show you guys Melissa. We'll just go to the next shot somewhere else. Currently, we're actually in where are we at right now?
Downtown Annapolis.
We're downtown Annapolis. Right now, we're gonna head home, but I honestly could not leave without taking this shot right now. I don't know. I try my best to fix this because it looks so good in person, but I don't know. If this shot is not good, I'm gonna put a voiceover of my song and just kind of stand here. That's all I'm gonna do. If it's a bad shot. Oh, I'm just gonna do a quick transition with this. That's good. This shot right here is just a demo shot, so you guys could see how you could definitely use the tripod as potential of whatever you want to film. You could do an overhead if you want to do an overhead. Most of the time, people do overheads when they're trying to show you they're writing something, show their equipment and stuff like that. When people do their videos, what's in my bag and all that. But I just use it for this, technically for nothing. Now, if you're in the market to buy a tripod, I do suggest you guys to look for a tripod that kind of allows you to use your camera to the full potential. If your camera is heavy, make sure you buy a tripod that is heavy. Sometimes we tend to always kind of go for the cheap prices, but make sure you are buying specifically for your camera. Now, if it's $30 and it shows that it's a light tripod because you want to travel, make sure you use it for your phone. You're not going to use it for your camera. It might fall over. The phones are, light. I will definitely leave some links down below for the tripods that I use personally. I use this little tripod right in front of me right now. It's a little one that I'm able to use it for anything. It's really versatile. So I will leave the link down below. It is 3 attachments on it. It has a head, it has an extender, and it has a little tripod on the bottom, just the bottom legs. But it's honestly the most versatile tripod I have. But I modified it myself. It's just what I made it to be. Yeah. I just put it in front of the mirror so you guys could see, how I'm taking the shot. It's a small tripod. This is just an extension arm, and then I have the little tripod on the bottom that holds it up, and then I have an adjustable head right here. So it's like it's all a setup I made so I could have more of a something I could hold and walk around, such as like if I want to blog and stuff like that, which I don't